I know a lady who does. She does voices for cartoons, but she always has a T-shirt on with her character on it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that little note of recognition, like, and she's like,
oh, wow, you bought a Powerpuff Girl shirt.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's not the Powerpuff Girl, I'll tell you that.
Who is it?
You're not going to say.
All right.
Sandra
Come on,
Bullock.
man, we're missing a
Sandra Bullock.
All right, there you go.
Check on the mic.
It's checked.
Aqua Teen, final season.
Yes.
Yes. Okay with that, or?
Sure.
Well, define, okay, like, what can you do about it?
Is it okay to cry yourself to sleep every night?
I think so, yes.
Okay, then yes, it's totally okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other option would be we did one episode and they said, no, we're not making this. So this was the better option.
Yeah, we're
do
gonna,
it for
we're
15
keep,
years
look, we're
instead of
keep
do it
making,
for 1 minute.
We're going to keep making the show. The real question is it going to air? That's
Dave's still making it.
Yes, I'm going to continue to make the
He's
show.
put a whole setup in his garage, in his
I have mortgaged my
outbuilding.
house. Yes.
He's been shipping his stuff over to Korea to have it animated.
Animation to claymation to just.
And I will just be projecting it on the side of my woodshed in the back. And anybody who wants to
For the
come
neighbors.
by,
That's a friendly neighborhood thing to do. Hey, come on, new episodes.
We're going to get the
premiere
word of mouth
tomorrow
going.
night.
Word of mouth going, and hope to keep that show rolling.
Oh, it'll be rolling. Might not be seen, but it will be rolling.
Aside from the end of Aqua Teen, what's forward?
Forward, new season of Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell, which I make with Mr. Chris Kelly.
Yeah.
That starts this Sunday.
More Squidbillies.
12 episodes, more Squidbillies. That's early next year. So, yeah.
Yeah, Your
Stuff's still
Pretty
happening.
Face at 12:15.
Yep, 12 episodes of Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell.
Or Carl online.
Good question.
Oh.
Good question, my friend. Look, there would be too much of a vacuum if I were to leave the sports
The internet
world.
would probably stop.
There's not really, everyone knows there's not enough sports talk out there. And that's what I'm doing out there. I'm providing a voice for the common man, the common viewer. And if I leave that arena, there's no telling it could all implode and collapse on itself.
Bill Simmons is leaving ESPN.
That's right. And I have tweeted to him numerous times about us maybe forming some sort of, combination thing.
Powerhouse. The word you're looking for is powerhouse.
But I've been basically tweeting at him, but not with him. That would imply that he wrote me back, which he hadn't. And I'm starting to get pissed off about it.
Express any interest of your existence.
Look, he's a busy guy. Don't mean just because he ain't tweeting me back, don't mean that he's blowing me off.
That's true. He wants to have a well-informed response.
That's right. He's a
composing.
firebrand, and so am I. It's like fire and ice. And together we would form the water of sports.
Like the Wonder Twins.
Sports water. That's my idea, sports water. That's,
energy drink.
Oh, with the thing with the electrolyte, the purple stuff? All right. It's good for hangovers. Real good.
So, Your Pretty Face is the main focus.
Well, we're finishing the final season of Aqua Teen, and Your Pretty Face is airing at the same time, and I think we're all getting that Rick and Morty lead in, which is super cool. So it's great. It's going to be a great summer of stuff,
Is there anything that's kind of just on the back burner working with the concept?
Yeah, other stuff. Actually, Matt Malero and I wrote something called Laser Cowboy that we love, and we might unleash that on the world here in another month. But we may unleash like a Kickstarter on it, but yeah.
Is that exactly what you're going to do?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Matt.
No, Indiegogo.
Yes.
No.
Oh, Indiegogo? Does it matter?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
If this is an Aqua Teen retrospective, there's clips going, what kind of things would you see in flashing before your eyes as the favorite moments, or ones that you would put in a retrospective?
I think the last moment of Shake at least would be jumping off doing the Highlander quote and jumping off the cliff into the abyss.
We kind of bring the Highlander thing full circle in our final episode. and we do yes. The ending of the show is fitting and earned. I think we did it in a way that's very specific to our show.
If anyone's been a fan of the show, I feel like they will feel very satisfied by the last episode. It will deliver everything you've wanted, even if you didn't know that's what you wanted. But you'll be like, oh yeah.
Sometimes people don't know what they want.
Yeah, it's not like this Sopranos. Like, it went black. Like, did the guy shoot him? Did he bring spaghetti over? Like, who knows? No, this is.
Over to see if he heard you talking.
Yeah.
It's not like Seinfeld, where it's like this sort of like, yes, no. It's the opposite of that, which is good.
It's like it's like the last Bob Newhart show. Where he wakes up and he's back with Brenda Vaccaro in the bed.
He's right next to Suzanne Plachette.
Suzanne Plachette. I just had a crazy dream that I ran an inn in New England, and she says, "Go back to bed, Bob."
And then we pull out, and it's all in a snow globe.
Yeah.
But don't print that.
Spoiler alert. Only put it if you want a major spoiler alert. We put a hand banana in there, frat aliens, a cube,
no,
the house.
Cube didn't make the cut.
There should just be, the montage would just be every explosion. And actually the last thing would be the fire. There's a fire they made in their own yard that they filmed, and it's like in every single time there's fire.
In season 1 we couldn't afford an explosion, so we would just have a campfire, and we would just put the campfire on screen and with an explosion sound effect.
But it's still, it's still in almost every episode when there's fire. Yeah. Like it's like the Wilhelm scream at this point, but only for Aqua Teen.
The Aqua Teen campfire.
That's true. You should look it up. You'll see, like, oh yeah, that is the same fire every time.
I remember seasons ago, I always meant to ask, like, what was it like working with Glenn Danzig for that one? He was in an episode with the...
Pretty crazy. He was, In
a word,
we were
crazy.
We were thrilled to get him, and we were like, well, do you mind using your, we'll let you approve your design. And he kept sending us back to draw more muscles on the design. Until finally our...
Did he keep saying, like, he was like, I'm way more ripped than that.
He goes, I'm way more cut than that. I'm way more cut than that. I'm way more cut than that. And our animator was like, I can't draw more muscles on him. It would look cartoony. And we're like, oh, it's a cartoon. Give him some more muscles. He also wants to be really... because he was like, I look too short in this. And we were like, well... But the paper's only 11 inches tall.
Yeah,
like we'll put you.
The point of that was it wasn't like he's next to a giant chair or something. It was just him on a blank white sheet of paper.
It's not like him being dwarfed by R2-D2.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like Peter Dinklage is like pointing down at him.
You know what though? He was great. He was enjoyable, and he really started to enjoy it as we were doing it. And then he was like, you want me to do it in German? And we'd be like, not at all, but do it. And then we ended up using one of the German things. Gestalne, I think he says.
Yeah.
I can do that in German. All right, do it in German. Gestalne.
I can do that in German.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know why.